Hi, I'm not Giulia, I'm Sarity. Ciao, non sono Giulia, ma sono Ansia.
Hi, I'm not Matilda, I'm insecurity. Ciao, non sono Matilda, sono in sicurezza.
Hi, I'm not Emiliano, I'm impatience.
Okay, so in today's episode, we're gonna talk all in English since we have Emiliano, and we're gonna discuss about the theme of YouTube.
Hi, Emiliano, if you want to present yourself, tell something about yourself and something about your YouTube channel, go on.
Sure, so my name is Emiliano. I'm in Mexico right now, but I will be in Italy next year. Regarding my YouTube channel, I don't, well, there's a lot of I could say right now. I have 192 subscribers. I started in October. I do topics regarding the IB, the fact that I took a gap year, just a university admissions test. I have a lot of things I want to do and a few things that I've already done. So yeah, there's a lot to do and not enough time.
I watched some of your videos, and one of them that was with us, you said that the main problem of YouTubers is be original. Okay, so the question that I want to ask you is, how do you find ideas for your videos?
That's a great question, actually, because I recently watched this other video by two people, one that writes and one that does YouTube, and they have this thing called the infinite content machine. But it's basically the fact that there is no such thing as an original idea, and they quoted things like the fact that your originality depends on the obscurity of your sources. So there is no such thing as something that's original. What you have to do is, or what I do at least, not that there is like a recipe, but what I do is I look through Twitter, I read, I do quotes, I do blogs, etc. And from there I kind of nitpick ideas and see how I can adapt them to what I'm doing. More than like having original messages, it's being the original messenger and framing everything that you think is valuable through your own lens and through your own experience in life. And I think that's also why it's great that like this format that you have, because everything is completely new, because your two personalities are the main attraction to the viewers. So every interview you're going to do is going to be different, and there's going to be something valuable in it.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying, also because I think, at least for our platform, it's very easy to be original because it depends on the person that we are interviewing and how we react to the person we are interviewing. So I think that's what is original of our channel, because it changes. Anyone can do what we do, of course, but it depends how you propose it to the public. My question for you is, how do you choose what to put on YouTube?
That's another good question. It's basically what I feel like, honestly, because right now I have 48 videos that I'm working on, right? And but they're all in different stages of production, so to speak. So some I just have the idea, some I begin to write the script, and that's where I'm doing. But sometimes I don't want to write the script, so I move on to the ones that I've already filmed but haven't edited. And some are like I still need to film. So it really depends on how I feel and what I want to work on that day or that time or that hour. And then I can just say, okay, I'm going to write like 2 scripts, and I'll just write it, and then I don't have to film it, and I can edit instead. Or then I can film like 3 videos in a row. So it really depends on what I want to do and how I'm feeling.
So my other question is regarding more of like the platform itself rather than the content. So do you think YouTube as a platform will persist through time?
I think so, because it has no other competition, I think, in terms of video. There's TV, but TV won't replace YouTube, and YouTube I don't think will replace TV. And there's a lot of creators that are kind of trying to, instead of going directly to TV, they're going to YouTube, which makes it bigger, but two, it makes it more stable, and it like increases the chance that it'll stay there. For example, I mean, there's all the late night show hosts like Trevor Noah and everything, and then there's, for example, David Dobrik, who he started his podcast, and now he's filming it and putting it on YouTube, and he has like a huge audience. So if that continues to grow, then it'll become, I think, a new segment, and I don't think it's going away anytime soon.
Emiliano, why do you start making videos on YouTube?
There's this really good quote that I like that goes something like this. It says that it's so much more easy for interesting things to happen to you if you try to expand your area of serendipity than if you try to than if you stay in this little village your whole life. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to start putting things online. I tried starting a vlog at first, like a writing, and it was too much work and I had no idea what I was doing. So I was like, okay, videos, everybody can record a video, and I have a phone and that's all I need. Yeah. And it was just me trying to put things out there that might make some other people make their lives easier. And just, I was talking to a friend too, and I recommended it because he was going through a sort of a crisis about not living a very meaningful life. And I was like, well, with my 21 videos, I've received so many nice comments about, oh, you've made this so easy. I've had people put me in Instagram groups asking for help, about their extended essay and the IB. And just those little comments, and you knowing that you've helped 5-10 people in something small or something big, can make such a difference. So I think, A, I wanted to live a more interesting life, and B, I wanted to try to add value to people's lives.
I agree with you with that, because I think that make different is one thing that I want to do with this YouTube channel or with my life, because I'm trying to find my way. So in these ages, in this age, it's we have to find a purpose. So I agree with you with that. Yeah. Who inspired you to make videos on YouTube? I mean, YouTubers or people around you.
YouTubers, I think it was, there's this, again, doctor/YouTuber called Ali Abdal. I started watching his videos and I thought what he was doing was really cool. And people around me, there's the other friend I mentioned in my video, because I mentioned you girls, and then my other friend from here, he started way before me, and I was like, that's really cool. And no, everybody was supportive of him, because that's something I was afraid of. I was afraid that people would make fun of it or be like, oh my God, what are you doing? Why do you think you know more than somebody else? So seeing him do it and him enjoy it and everything was a really great step. It allowed me to make that first step in the direction of putting actually something online.
No, I think there's always this kind of worry that you're gonna feel judged with what you're posting. But then we noticed since the beginning that all of our friends, I've never felt this supported. It was so weird. All of our friends were like, I love your content, I love what you're doing, this is so amazing, I want to participate. So many people were our friends texting us saying, I want to participate. It was really nice to receive all of those positive comments, and I think that's kind of what keeps us going.
What are the secrets for a successful channel?
The secrets for a successful channel. I think there's another quote I really like that says, for the best things in life, commitment is the price of entry. So again, for anything you want to do, you really have to commit to doing it. And particularly to things that compound over time, I think it's really important that you're patient, right? Because you're not gonna blow up, you're not gonna go viral, statistically speaking. Yeah. So you have to be patient and you have to be consistent. You can't just put out 2 videos and then be like, oh, this isn't working, and then just throw it all away. You have to do it every week or every 2 weeks or two times a week. And I think the last ingredient is luck. Because in this, especially on YouTube, where there's so many hours of content and so many people that try it, I think it can be really hard to stand out But I think as long as you put in the work and you put in the hours and the effort, you're bound to eventually get lucky. So if I had to like sum it up, I think you have to enjoy it. Because if you enjoy something, you're gonna want to do it, and you're gonna do it happily, and it's not gonna seem like work to you. And that can be really important, and it can be what makes the difference between you stopping something and you doing something for weeks on end.
So we thank Emiliano for participating at the 9th episode in English of Ragazze Qualsiasi.
If you have ideas to share with us, comment below, subscribe, and everything. Bye.
Bye.
Ok, riga, ciao.